Roulette computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hello, everybody. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Oh, wait, no. You guys can't see me yet. Give me a second. Give me a second. I may have had one singular little bitty drink. And it was good to me. But that's not important. What is important is that I don't have to work tomorrow. And I realize this. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't have to work until Thursday. So I wanted to do a stream tonight. Might as well, right? And then also to stream tomorrow, because people I want to hang out with tomorrow are going to be working, and so I'll have nothing better to do, I guess. So I'm going to be streaming a little bit tomorrow as well. I'll try and figure out when. I'll probably do like an extra long stream tomorrow. But then like New Year's Eve, I have a party I'm going to. So I might stream a little bit before then. Yeah, you know, work until Thursday. Yeah, it's great. You know, my job has provided me with so much time off. To where it's like, oh yeah, you know, we're closing for these days. So, you know, you don't have to use PTO for these ones. The rest of these ones we're paying for. So you will be paid to not show up to work. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a win to me. I almost forgot to start up. Oh, no, that's not the right button. That is the wrong button. Library. Stream avatars. Give me a moment. I didn't get this started. I had been working on trying to improve the chocobos and like make different ones. Yeah, too bad, already live. Yeah, you know, me, mid-tier streamer at best, maybe low tier. But yeah, I've been working on trying to make these chocobos different, adding in different colors, as well as being able to like give them capes and other stuff. But it turns out my artistic skill still sucks, so that's gonna be quite a while before we can have those. Good luck with it. Good luck with the drawing, or good luck with playing this. Because I'll admit, I'm not good at drawing. What you see so far as this mug here and myself, this is the limit of my artistic skills. That and the new emotes and the new badges that I've put out. Oh, good luck playing this. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. I hit the wrong button, and I need to bring that back. I accidentally killed my music sooner than I wanted to, because I also closed out everything else that I wanted open. I wanted to stop the music. Yeah, I wanted to stop it so that way I could switch over to the normal stream and start Starshift Origins to make sure it pops up properly. Because if it doesn't prop up properly, I am going to drag Okay, there it goes. It did pop up, but still not pop up properly. Okay. One Punch Man looks like trash, but we love it. Looks doesn't matter all that much. You are correct on that. One Punch Man does look kind of silly, but it is supposed to look silly. That's the best way I could describe that. Maybe down a little bit. There we go. My stream still says, God dang it. Like I said, I had one drink. Only one drink, I promise. That drink may have been rum. It may have been a good bit of rum. Okay. It should be updated now. We're gonna edit all this out when I upload it later. Whatever works. Yep. So, two things real quick. So I am starting to use my YouTube channel more. I'm going to try and post there not only the archives of these streams, but also like other like bites of like the different reviews that I do. So that way I can essentially better address games and give them better sets of attention, and also, just kind of like shine a better spotlight on things. So I think the playthroughs are going to be like on stream, and then each review is going to be its own individual. Hey, Chavez, open it up with the 5 10-pound curls. All right. Also, we don't run into that bug again. I think I fixed it, but didn't patch it yet. Yeah, saw you mention that in the Discord, so I am looking forward to that patch. Hey, lurking while I make some food. I'll be back fully engaged soon. Oh, I always appreciate you stopping by, Plexi. I have something I want to talk to you at a later point, so please don't let me forget that. But I'll wait till you're less busy. What else was I going to say? Oh, right. So one of the games that I had previously... 5, so I have to do 10 10-pound curls. Upload the patch to Discord if you want to manually swap the file, but if it's too much trouble, no worries. Guys all at once. No! No! But what was I going to say? Oh, God. I hope I remember to put a limit on the number of times I have to do those from one stream. I know for the squats I did, but... I'm trying to turn my arms into jelly, my legs into jelly, and everything else into jelly. I'm already fat. Why are you trying to make me jelly? Chronicles of Eldoria, that's the one. So, I had ragged on that game previously. I made it a 2 out of 5 on itch, but I put it at a 1 out of 5 in my Discord once I realized that they had went over and they had put a price tag on their demo without actually fixing any of the problems of the game. The creator of that got in touch with me stating that they had fixed the issues recently, and they did, but they are moving it from out of demo to early access, and they are correcting things because I kind of got onto them a little bit about it. They are correcting things to where all of their stuff will say early access versus a demo. Now, they promise that the updated file that they've sent me is better, that they took to heart a lot of things that I had pointed out, and they are actively working on it. It takes them a lot of time to do things. So, once I finish Starshift Origins, I still have other games that I have on essentially the request list. So I'm still going to be playing Aurora, so I'm going to essentially, keep juggling games. But on the list now also is Thrall, then a retry of Chronicles of Eldoria, as well as also on there. And there's also Shadow Seeker, which was previously suggested by Koopa Kush. That one's on the list as well. That one's actually probably going to go next first, because that one was requested previously, back on December 11th. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to have like 2 separate lists. There is the suggested list of you guys gave me a game, you want me to play it. That's going to go on the suggested list. And then there's going to be the roulette wheel. So, the suggested list is first come, first serve. The roulette wheel is random. So that way I have a bit more structure to how I handle these. So that way it's not a constant of like, oh, what am I going to play next? Well, the wheel will decide. Well, the wheel does still decide, but at the same time I am essentially still, catering to what the audience wants and, reviewing in order what people want. So that way I'm just not pulling at random. Now for the 15 10-pound curls. So, let's see. 5, 10, 5, 10. Once again, shout out to my girlfriend for being so awesome to get me these adjustable weights, because that makes adjusting these so much easier. Love my girlfriend. She is awesome. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know if 6. Storm was here. 7. He could. 8. Bully. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Knowing him, he'd probably sit behind me on his phone, giggling as a madman, as he made me do all sorts of exercises with all of his points. Biggest Storm is just that way. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure someone's probably going to ask. I was like, oh, what is your relationship with Storm? Well, the simple answer is he's my kiddo. He is my best buddy in the whole world. He is my kid. And as such, he gets special treatment. Which is probably not a good thing. He's probably a little spoiled because of me. And I need to change into my stream pants because I've got stream pants now. So that way when you bullies start making me do squats, I'm not sweating my ass off in my pajama pants or in my normal pants that are... I wear bagging clothing, so they're a little long, so that way I'm not, like, risking slipping or something. But now I have stream pants, so ha! They're actually my exercise pants, but, you know, it is what it is. I think I'm glad that I didn't go with the other idea that I had for channel points, was for me to get the elliptical and essentially just hook it up to where you guys can see me pedaling. So that way you guys can do redeem points. It's like, oh, 10 minutes on the bike. It's like, oh yeah, you know, fucking kill me, I guess. Alright. By the way, how is everybody? How has their days been? Has their weekend and holidays been good? Bird Bunch, I know you were showing off your cooking skills and what foods you have, which makes me a little jealous. Psychronic says it's been a decent few days. That's good to hear. So what about our landing force? By the way, Duke Wellington. I'm not going to give him a Mr. Burns voice, for one, but also Duke Wellington. I'd like to point out something, Mr. Wellington. Are you aware that when it comes to the Wellington, that it is delicious and other foods fall into it? Because I want to put forward this idea to everyone. Having a ham and cheese sandwich is perfectly fine. A hot dog is technically a ham sandwich when you put it in a hot dog bun. And a taco is technically a hot dog bun, depending on if you get the crunchy ones or not. So why is it okay to have a ham and cheese sandwich or a cheese hot dog, but it's not okay to have a ham and cheese taco? Hey, Fortispectus. Yep, it's Star Shift for this time. Tomorrow I will be playing Auroras again. I will have a lot of stream time tomorrow, so that way you guys can essentially bother me, bully me, or so on. Oh, I haven't been... Yeah, I haven't been streaming because of the holidays. My kid was here, Storm was here for the holidays, and he kind of takes priority, so I didn't want to stream and not be available if he wanted to play a game or something. Because we did. We played, like, Pillar Chase 2 a few times, and we wasted, like, a few hours doing that. Marine Transports, proceed with Phase 2. So, I wonder if this bug, was because I kept using the mortar rounds. Because I noticed that you gave me mortars. And I like mortars. Because I have the concept of, hey, I see that mountain over there. That mountain's talking a lot of shit. I don't want to see that mountain anymore. So I'm going to bomb the shit out of that mountain. That's how tactics I am. If you give me long-range, remove grid coordinates kind of attacks, I'm going to use long-range, remove grid coordinates attacks constantly. So that way it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with this. I'm not going to have to deal with this. So let's see if I can break the game again. Battle start. Defeat all enemies. Oh wait, the way I did that made me think of G Gundam. Have you guys ever watched G Gundam? I did. Long, long ago. And I gotta say, I kind of miss G Gundam. Wait. Oh, that's right. After I move, I can't unmove. So, I could hit you, or I could hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Let's see. What's the bug? It was a bug related to an animation that wasn't defined or something like that. Put a safety check in the code, but not 100% if it works, which is why I didn't patch it yet. It's a random error that doesn't always happen. Yeah. Move back one. I could have hit both. I know, but trying to focus one at a time. Also, I want to group them up a little bit more for what I'm about to do. It looks like they're getting into position. That being said, plasma drones. Special. That's right. Can't move past friendly units, which was something else that I thought I meant to say. G Gundam was strangely good, but at the same time, the reason why I randomly thought of it was the fact it's like, ready? What was it? Gundam fight! Ready? Go! The mystery meat was C an enemy, by the way. Damn it! So I was close. Oh well. And turn. Move. You're gonna go up this way. Tanks go through the front door, because that's where tanks belong. You're gonna go support said tank. Explosive mortar. Ah. Well. Ah, it missed one. That was very rude of it to miss. Eh, that does very little to the tank. For the tank has a lot of hit points. Did you also fix how the initiative order works? Because, like, I remember mentioning how this initiative order up at the top is the same as with all the other encounters that require strategy, to where it's always the enemy, one of your units, then the rest of the enemies, then the rest of your units. It's some mojo in the incomplete plugin that I'm tapping onto my game. I'm working on it. I have some hope of figuring it out now with my new tools. Huh. I like new tools, because new tools suggest things aren't going to be as broken. And I still hate the fact that if I don't move far enough, I have to move again, versus, like, undoing, to where, like, I can hit back in other games to, like, oh no, I made a bad move. I want to move somewhere else. It's not every tactics game that you get to do that, but there are a number of them where I can, so. Special explosive mortar. Chaos! How dare you? I joke. Hi, Chaos. Welcome to the stream once again. I will get on the 10 squats in just a moment. Oh, it's too close. So it's going to fall back one. And then attack. And turn. Special explosive mortar. That's not a good mortar. That's a good mortar. Ah, I should have moved it over one. Oh well. Move up and attack. I can't attack through a friendly square. That's slightly annoying. Putting together a new table for the living room. Is the new table going to be able to handle all of us standing there and having drinks at it? Because that's my concern. Stop touching my tank. You're not permitted to touch my tank. I like how they explode and then they just turn into piles of meat. No, it's just for two, sadly. We still have the regular rectangular one that will fit everyone. Well, that's good. Oh, alright, so 10 squats. Move my chair back so that way I don't sit on it while trying to squat. Get my proper stance so that way my feet are apart properly. Keep my back straight all the way down to where my butt almost touches the floor. And then back up. So that's 1. 2. 3. My knee just popped. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew. I also want to point out, I did a lot of walking today with the girlfriend, because like we walked around, just kind of like to bum around for a little bit. Spent a little bit of time together, just the two of us, because we really didn't get to do that very much. It was very nice. Welcome back. I am being bullied, Plexi. Yeah, I like to keep it at a little gritty. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. I just find it kind of funny that they all explode into these nice little neat piles of meat. Ah! Kale, stop throwing things at me. Finally, we can put a stop to this mess. Archer to Dauntless. We're about a kilometer... The fuck's a kilometer?! Away from the facility. So far, we have encountered almost no resistance. Something isn't right. Everson to Archer. The other teams across the planet are reporting the same thing. Keep your posted, Captain. Archer out. If anything, I like the idea and the design of Archer. Because, like... It's a bird guy. So, like... I like the idea of the bird guy. Because that looks cool to me. No. Yeah. Do you see how they treat me? I'm like, hey, could you perhaps not? And they're like, no. What are you? Sonic Runner, increases agility, uses your equipment in overdrive. Acrobatic thing. I like the idea of you being able to not get hit. Let's see what else you got. Ooh, that's a lot better. So those are gonna definitely be learned. Oh, that's bad rep though. Background generator to bring your atoms out of phase. Plus. Steal HP or steal items? I like HP because I like the idea of being harder to kill. Because that, to me, sounds like a good thing. Sasser, other than sassing people, what do you know? There's literally nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah, you're right. I can't stop you. I can only fuss at you. Trip is a speed tank. You made Archer. Look, even if you hand drew every single one of them, I would still like the idea of Archer. Even if you used AI art for him, I'd still like Archer. Purely because he is a militaristic bird guy. And not just any bird. He looks like a hawk. So to me, he is like, I am here to fuck shit up. And fuck shit up I shall. Drop on pitch when it comes to defending. Defensive and power defense. Attack and power attack. Luck. What about your Hydrata? Destructive access speed that's going to... Woo! Yes. Yes. And also yes. Postonic. Why'd I go to Mario? I'm gonna make you a little bit tankier. You, medic, what have you learned? What can you learn? Nothing. Well, no, you can do... Passive skill, HP plus 10%. Yes. Sloan, I know you're a tech guy, but I need you to... becomes a calibrator, manipulator plus electronics. Becomes skilled at managing charge cells for increased pops. Becomes skilled at managing... Huh. I'm going to take this one. And then... this one. So you learned that, Let's see. Gets a new melee attack. I'm also going to... So, like, every single one of them that I can give them life steal and the ability to steal something, I'm going to take it because, from a combat perspective, that's a good idea. Because it's like, oh yeah, I could heal a little bit from beating you down, and... Ah, shit, I can't afford that now. More defense. More defense is always good defense. Having more defense is always good, because it always means I get to have more chance of not getting my shit kicked in. No. Ooh, items! It's still weird to me that I can just run up to something, and if I touch them on accident, I'm talking to them. Like, I get why you did it. I just find it as a weird choice. We've already won. But have we? Also, we totally got this in the bag. You have just jinxed us, both of you. This is something that I remember talking about in another game about scaling of assets. So, this asset here for the tank, I forgot to mention it last time. This asset for the tank looks good, but this looks more like a one-person operated vehicle. So I don't know if it's an actual tank or if it's like a sled bike or something like that. But still, if this is supposed to be like, oh no, there's like 2 people in there. 2 people in that are going to be super cramped. It's a small robot drone. Okay. Rexio was supposed to be a tough fight. What happened? Something feels right. It's been a little too easy. And sometimes the touch on everything can be problematic, but I felt it was better than somebody not knowing that they have the press action button. But it's a trade-off. It's like mini trick. No people. Okay. It is a trade-off, but you also have to think about like what people are conditioned to do from playing other RPGs or just other games in general. Normally you run up and you you punch them, or or you tap something in order to get their attention. There have been far fewer troops than expected. Did I see? Oh no, I guess it was his head, Trip's head that I got a little too quiet. Oh hey, hold on. You guys are saying the same thing. It's been quiet, a little too quiet. It's been quiet, a little too quiet. What do you have to say for yourself? It's been quiet, a little too quiet. You copy and pasted there, Psy. I'm gonna have to deduct from you some points. I'm thinking your Christmas bonus. Abstraction in this case for the tank size tends to work best to the lower fidelity of the asset, or really lower fidelity of the game aesthetic. True. We have orders to protect the landing site. Good luck infiltrating the facility. Can't guarantee your safety past the point. Be careful. Well, what good are you two? Oh, they're trenches. Oh, hey, you're a different color. Let's see. Cat-like reflexes. Ow! You didn't dodge shit! Ooh, that was effective. Ow! Like Pokemon Red and how the obtainable items and Pokeballs are the same size as the character sprite. Yes. No, I get the reason as to why. And like I said, it's always been a problem with RPG Maker games. Because it goes off of that same idea of, oh hey, this object should be of this size, so that way the player knows to interact with it. That's in regards to like the older Pokemon games and a lot of other Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games from that time and era. But with the advancement of time, it's like, why is my character the same size as a car? Or why is the car the same size as the character? That doesn't make any sense. So. I'm gonna bite ya. That actually did way more damage than I thought it was going to. Special. Let's go for it. You didn't kill them, Thane. I'm disappointed in you. But no worries. Let's do... rapid fire. That's one down. Special. Jackhammer Claws. I just point out, it's a design and aesthetic thing. I get that. Not even going to try and say otherwise. Why can't we use this? Definitely has enough power and... yeah, he has enough power. And charge. Screw it. Hit that one. But like I said, oh god, that does a lot of damage. Alright, new tactic, keep Sloan alive. Scythe Boomerang bug, that is a skill that was equipped for the wrong armor. It's a bug that was fixed in the future titles, but I didn't backfix it yet. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I got plenty of medkits. Alright, so the question is, do I go down or do I go... ooh, there's an item down there. Ooh, that's a big fly boy over there. So let's see what's this way. Ooh, free item. And this is why we like exploration. So, as far as size things, having them be drones does help quite a bit. I will admit that. But it's still kind of a little weird. But these ones, when they're like here, it makes a little bit more sense of like, oh yeah, totally drones. But if you're going to have like larger vehicles, and with these all being drones, especially the tanks, that makes much better sense. Just in the future, for anyone who would just like to make RPG Maker games, the sizing of your assets will always be weird unless you get them fixed. No, I'm not going to do Deadeye Roulette because that always sucks. That's much better. Just a single target. Okay, special rapid fire. Ow. Do have larger vehicles and they took a large chunky. And they look large and chunky. No, I get it. Pulse grenade. Oh, that was neat. Let's do this. Magnus can take care of the drone. Or... oh no, that wasn't Magnus. Magnus is all the way back there. It was Sasser. I like how they dance. Jump and dance a little bit. It's like, yeah, we played, we beat it, but, you know, there's no celebratory music going, you know, like the fanfare in Final Fantasy, like da 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 da. I may have played way too much Final Fantasy because I can actually sing all of. Oh, I should have gone with these. Oh well. Oh, who's the other one? You. I wanted you. It's not what I initially wanted for you, but I couldn't remember. Oh, that's right. It was the regeneration thing from the tech. Ah, oh well. They need to make Allen wrenches with leashes. You know, I get that. I have like 3 sets of Allen wrenches that I am missing. I think I know where one is. And it's like the actual individual sets. I just haven't found the right fanfare music yet, but I might end up adding it in later. Just none that felt right. No, I get that. It's very hard to find good fanfare music. Vens, what do you have to say for yourself? You have no power, or you have no charge, but you have little power. Well, in that case, you. I'm gonna throw a spear at you. You have been doing good with the cat-like reflexes. We're just gonna keep doing that. Ha! You missed. Ow! You didn't miss. Trip. Why? I want to save that for now. So, hit him. Damn! You probably could have one-shot the other one. That was 541? Yeah, I could have destroyed that other one. Okay, Alright, Magnus. I need you to... If it's misting, use your fog lights. Hi. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Alright. Ow! Trip! You're critically injured. I need you to not get hit again. That'd be great. Oh, that's right. That's him only. Well, let's see how this goes. And you may... Oh, you're not injured yet. Ooh. That's a decent size of healing. That's from above. No. Hi, my name's Mr. Gator. Mr. Gator's gonna take a chomp out of you. Oh, I left him with 7 HP. Wow. Okay, so... Oh. You. The more I heal them in combat, the less I have to heal them outside of combat. Damn it, Sassy, you're supposed to dodge. Did I, Roulette? Yeah, it sort of worked. You, go beat his face in. Go beat his face in. Oh, by the way, did you guys get anything good for Christmas? My girlfriend got me some brand new sheets, so that way I can have more than one set of sheets. They look very nice. I need to get them like fully out and washed first before I start using them. But considering I have been like needing a new quilt for a while, because the one I have I've had for a very long time, so I've been just kind of using it until like it started falling apart. So I'm actually really happy about this. So I've got like a whole new bed set that I can use now. No. These are all 3,000. I want more defense, but I guess I'm not getting that. Guess I'm going to save. Oh, that's right, I can use this button to go through. I think I just need to save everyone points for now. You need power. You need power. And you know what? Everyone gets power. So, trying to decide which way I need to go. Oh. Probably not this way, because I saw an item this way. But, let's see. I got this really cool quilt pen, self-care stuff, hubs paid for my new car battery, wine, and first 2 sets of dice. Ooh. I always like new sets of dice. Kind of wish I had more dice. But I already get a lot of dice as is. Because some people decide, you know, hey, I like this set of dice. And then we have a hard time not getting said dice. So, I did get a Gengar set from my roommate. and I am very happy with them. They roll pretty well. So I kind of wish that they were glowy, like a spooky glowy, but they're not. Still really good though. I've already used them a couple of times. Some wine does sound good. I got the girlfriend for her. I got her a gift card to Ulta, some beauty place, and stickers. And my usual spoilings that I spoil her with. Okay, so nothing really needs a good killing other than this. Saw the stickers and they are awesome. They are. I honestly thought about taking some for myself, but then I was like, no, they're all for her. So, plus I don't do the whole stickers thing as much, so I would have felt bad of like taking them and then not using them as much. Oh god, you know what? I noticed it now. The scythe boomerang's on everyone, isn't it? Or anyone that wears that one particular set of armor. So. How much damage you do to this one? Ooh! Almost took it out. Jackhammer claws. As I also got my kid some Mothman stuff, particularly a Mothman onesie and a Mothman t-shirt and another moth-themed shirt. He's really into moths right now. Yeah, this is a better idea. Moth, not moth. M-O-T-H. You know, the bane of bridges. The thing that goes around and destroys bridges because he hates them. Or because he gets so excited he can't help. M-O-T-H. Moth. Chavez, I know for a fact that you're from the north, but you don't need to speak like a northerner. Alright? Actually, defend. That's a cool animation for the defense. Special. Defend. And then special. I could have sworn one of you had what I want. I think it's this guy that has what I want. No. Oh, the guy literally before it goes again. So in that case, you know what? Just gonna destroy it. Favorite version of Mothman on Facebook? One of the towns near me was the stand-in for wheeling. Kittanning. Do. Drip, you scaredy cat. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, cool. They both go the same way. Let's see if I'm supposed to go this way. I think I am. So I'm going to go back and explore. Special. Alright, Trip. Stop getting hit. Trip, what did I just say? Damn it, Thane. What am I supposed to do with you guys when you're bleeding out all the time? Also, I just noticed this. That one has a black box in front of it now for some reason. I don't know why that's there. Get rid of you. Black box, I think it is a status icon. That's the wrong icon. Okay. I mean, as long as you're aware of it and you think you can fix it, that's the main thing. Added icons later, changed icon set, forgot one, etc. I'm going to save that. Damn it, Sloan. I don't have enough power for that just yet. Thanks for showing me it does help the stuff get fixed much faster. Hey, I'm always happy to. The part of the reason, again, while I do the whole streaming thing and the showcasing, is to show in-work projects and what can be fixed about them. Water. Also, I need to look at that Mothman. Mothman! Girlfriend's bullying. Girlfriend's bullying is, bullying her brother. And I want that as a sticker, Chaos. I want that, I want that as a sticker. Oh, cool. They've just got the tap thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. And that's a RPG Maker MZ thing. Where you can use your mouse to, like, click on things and be like, oh yeah, go this way. Ah! Ow. Excuse me. I need all of you to, fuck off. I want to see what this does. Huh. Come on, Thane. Be useful. You missed one of them. It's from Etsy, so we can make that happen. Okay. The little bugs are like whack-a-mole. Yes. And also, I want to be, like, pretty clear on something. When it comes to doing any kind of dev work, there's going to be times where you get bugs that you just have no idea how or why they keep happening. But they do. See, Trip, Thane did it right. He dodged the first time. He didn't dodge the second time, but he dodged the first time. Your threat first. Would I settle for a pin? No, I want stickers. Yeah, and also don't actually buy them for me. I can buy them myself. I have my own money. Right. Or you test 1,000 times and it's fine, and someone else tries it and it's like, what the fuck? I've never seen this before. Yeah. Belkin, I need you to make this man disappear. You did not make him disappear. I'm disappointed in you. But he is frozen, so he's... Damn it, Trip. You couldn't have lasted one more damn round. Sasser, spit on him. Thane, play roulette. Okay, he's no longer frozen, which means rapid fire. Well, I was going to send you a link to purchase it yourself, but that specific one is a pin. I don't see it as a sticker. Okay. Well, still send me the link, so that way I can look at it and decide. Items. That's an advanced kit. I don't want the advanced kit. I want the nano gel? Yes. Also, I'm guessing the power only recharges with items or rest, so... Already did. Thank you, Chaos. Dang it, no. I wanted the item first. Ow. Trip, stop getting hit. You. There you go. Future titles, there are power regen skills, etc., but Origins was a bit more basic. Now I get that. I just remember there was one game that I played, because the power is essentially mana or MP. There was one game that I played that walking around regenerated small amounts of MP, like I think every 10 steps. You got like a small percentage back. You. Who is messaging me and why? I don't recognize this number. Oh. Chaos, you changed your phone number. That's why. I don't have that number saved. I will have to fix that. This Velkin. This goes next, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of it. It's my new main number, but I still have the old one. Okay. No, I get that. It's just, I tend to forget that, so I end up, like, not adding numbers in. Like, my mother used to have 2 phone numbers, and now she only has 1. So, I removed the old number, but her current number is still known as, like, Mom Alternate. So that way I was like, oh yeah, that's her alternate phone number for when she, like, needed something at the store. When she ran a store. But, you know. That's its bit. Oh, they're too far apart, so it hit him twice. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing that way. Just go ahead and use that. Do you listen to the epic sagas? I don't think so. Maybe? No, I don't think so. My music taste is... God damn it, everyone. Stop getting hurt. My music taste is weird in the sense that a lot of the time I have music playing, but I have no idea who made it or where it's from or anything like that. So my music will just be like a random collection of things at times. Also, it hit two on the very far side of each other. So it literally is just two at random. You. I have discovered so many different bands this way, but at the same time, my music list jumps around to where there are times... Oh, wait, no, you have the best gun. I should have used that on the other guy. To where my music jumps around, to where it's like, one moment it's playing something that's like some sort of like rock or metal, and then the next moment it's like some sort of EDM or some sort of techno music, and then the next one it might be like rock opera or something like that. Because, you know, ADHD and my music tastes like shift so much. Okay, this is not the right way then? Okay, no. So I do have to go back. Oh wait, no. They both go the same way. Oh wait, no. They don't. Just gotta backtrack and go this way. There's an item. Ow, Trip. Stop getting hit. I thought you said he was a speed tank. He's tanking alright. Tanking it in the face. Constantly. Ow. See? Look at him. It's like, I'm not even going to dodge that. I'm just going to take it. You're almost through, but you've explored this whole mountain. If Trip keeps learning speed skills, eventually they always miss him. Found Epic on TikTok, where they find most of my music nowadays. I'm gonna miss that. Yeah. I'll kind of miss TikTok too. I got really burnt out on it, so that's the reason why I kind of wandered away from it. But at the same time, oh, I don't have enough for that, so I guess I'm just have to do single target. At the same time, there was like, it sounds bad, but I got tired of always being angry about things. And TikTok's good for staying informed about a lot of political stuff that's going on, but at the same time, it is exhausting to constantly be tired. Or constantly hit with, oh hey, guess what horrible tragedy is happening today. And it's like, oh boy, I can't wait to hear. Please tell me. It's just not your thing. No, I get that. And the problem that I'm stating with TikTok, though, is actually an issue with all social media in general. And I remember talking about this in the RTP Discord one time, about the differences between Blue Sky and Twitter. It's literally like, which one do you want to be pissed off by? Blue Sky is a little bit better in the fact that it doesn't piss me off as much, so I like that. But when it comes down to it, it's which one do you want to be pissed off about in general? Twitter, you're going to be pissed off about, like, you know, people posting quite literal right-wing extremist views that are not great, and then being pissed at people for not agreeing with them about said views. And then on Blue Sky, it's like, hey, here's the long list of, like, every terrible thing that is going on in the world that you are powerless to stop. Hope you feel bad about yourself. I'm on Lesbian Thirst Trap TikTok and Music TikTok. I'm good. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to argue because those both sound like really... I forgot to give you an item. You're going to get a jumper battery. Oh, no. That's not what that is. I guess you're going to get a small battery. Cat-like. But yeah, and social media in general tends to just slowly drain me of any kind of social battery or social skills that I have, as well as patience and mental health. So I tend to avoid a lot of social media in general. Funnily enough, you know, I have started trying to get onto social media and be more active in a bunch of Discords, but it's still difficult. Okay, with your current setup, this is pretty much your best for damage. Combat steroids. Keep it light and practice the art of not caring as much. Yeah. I get that. I really do. Because there are times where I have to distance myself from a lot of things. Because it pisses me off. Because I'm like, you know, how hard is it to just treat other people like a basic human being? Is it really that difficult? Because it must be. Because some of you people fucking suck at it. Also, I turn all my notifications off, but when I feel like checking up, I do. Again, I get that. Every time I hear Thane's gun go off, because I know it's the Desert Eagle, all I can hear in my head is, pop a cap at him, Thane. And then just, BAM! Oh, hey, we're finally here. You fuckers had me fight through all of those trenches to get up here, when you two could have helped at any time. Y'all motherfuckers suck. For some people it's really hard. Yes, I agree. For some people it is. And it is unfortunate. It's not that hard to treat another person like another person. Just because your parents failed to love you as you grew up doesn't mean you need to fail loving other people. The ESA, the sequence of events, how did it get this screwed up? Current has done a lot of damage. Keep notifications off for the most... But the ones I use for communication, I keep alerts on. I do struggle with not caring as much, but I've also where I've found a few communities I wouldn't otherwise have found. Agree with treating people with mutual respect. It's very easy to dehumanize people online. It is, and again, it's because people failed to be loved in their childhood, so they decided to not love others. And as part of the generation that unfortunately is the byproduct of that, as well as, unfortunately in this case, perpetuating that, it's very infuriating because, like, I'm a parent. I'm not the world's greatest parent, but I try. I've heard people like, oh, you're doing that soft or gentle parenting. And it's like, no, I'm talking to my kid as if they are an actual human being. I don't talk down to my kid. I have a conversation with my kid. If he brings up a question or asks me about something, I give him the honest truth of if I know it or as best as I can. I don't treat him as if he shouldn't be heard or shouldn't be answered. And it's treating your offspring, treating the next generation with that basic level of respect that helps make sure that they essentially keep respecting people as they go on and throughout life. The logs show that the raven is still in the hangar on the ground. They were not able to escape in time. Let's find the raven. You. Felt a little too easy. We did it. Finally managed to improve upon the Raven slipstream drive and miniaturized the process. We no longer need a gate or the ship to focus the jump. Slipstream chamber was nothing. Was shipped to Earth this morning. Look forward to a vacation after all this hard work. Oh, so the slipstream thing isn't even here. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Oh boy. Ooh, another log. Intelligence reports that Nova's attack is on the way. Stowe has been quiet about how they plan to respond. Senior staff are being evacuated, but have been left behind. Starting to get the feeling we're being left for dead. Is Central Command trying to hand Vraxion to Novus on silver platter? There is a mole, I bet. Someone in Novus gave them the tip. Oh, hey. You look like robots. That or people with... Okay, you are androids. I was going to say either robots or people with really shitty haircuts. Vens, I'm going to need you to give him a smack. Good job, Vens. You just stay right there, I guess. Trip. Don't trip. Robot people with weird haircuts. Oh boy, I'm gonna blast you to biddies. That's some damage. Ow. You dick. Ow. You dick. Dane. Shoot him. You didn't kill him. You terrible shot. Hydrating. Thank you for the water reminder. Magnus. Rapid fire. I find it funny you do more damage doing rapid fire than you do just like the one shot that you normally do. So, are they robots or are they androids? Because there is a difference. I think, or am I thinking of cyborgs? I may be thinking of cyborgs. Because a cyborg is a human that's been modified with robotic parts. I think they're... Yeah. No, I think this is right, because androids, I think, are supposed to be robots made to look human. Cat-like speed and reflexes. Whoa! Rapid fire randomly with one opponent left being concentrated. The skill makes more sense in situations than others. I got androids, robots, drones, and cyborgs in my game. Yes, they're all different. No, I appreciate that. That's a detail. No, what I meant is that, like, it's funny that Magnus's weapon that he's using on a single target shot does less damage than the rapid fire on a single target. So, it is just a funny observation. Velkin, go break that. Because I don't want to deal with it. Thank you, Velkin. See, Trip, that's how you do things. Velkin, no! Vens, really quick. Stab that guy. Ooh. Alright. Dane. Give him the blicky. Ow. Oh, you don't have enough power for that. That's fine. Yeah, let's look. 159. Rapid fire is 4 random shots, but there's 1 target left, and those 4 numbers are going to be on the 1 target, hence high damage potential. No, I get that. It's just rapid fire is better in general, purely because it chooses 4 random shot, or it does 4 random shots. Versus just a single shot, which is not as good. Well, so I guess the best way of putting it, it's like it's nice in the sense that, ow, I have to set it to where I have to balance how much power the character that has it has, because otherwise they will just use it and constantly run out of ammunition or run out of power, and then everyone has to give up potential of using a battery in order for me to keep using it, which is not great. Who is this? Thane? Thane. Smack him in the face. Thane, you were supposed to kill him and you didn't. You have failed so much. Items. Good thing I'm getting a lot of this nano gel. Access denied. Access denied. Open the damn door! Raven's still here, but the slipstream is gone. I like that. What's going on in the? You know, I don't want to say that in the background. That hangar that you can see kind of like through that window. I like that. Now open the damn door. By the way, these panels, I appreciate the Star Trek nod. It's totally Star Trek panels. Nano gel comes in handy. It absolutely does. What's that? I got this nice little gel stuff that I can just rub on my face and it heals the whole party. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rub this all over me. Oh, that sounds wrong. I'm still gonna do it though. Damn it, Sloan. Stop getting hit. Parallaxing gets much better in the future titles. Yeah, Starshift is kind of like Star Trek, mirror universe vibes. So does that mean eventually we're going to come across an evil Magnus that has like a goatee drawn on his face? Because if you're not doing that, then you're not doing the evil parallel universe right. Give him a blicky. Ow. Alright. Give him a stab. Slicey dicey. That being said, I've been enjoying the combat music here, by the way. Don't know if I've said that. Still feel like there needs to be like a fanfare there. Especially considering they're doing a nice twirl dance and jump. Kind of like a bunch of ballerinas. Love how many people are in the party at once. I do too. It's definitely like interesting considering. Because I don't think I've played any other game that had like up to 7 people in the party at one time. Most only do like 4. That came from there. Oh! This one actually has a face on it. Officer ID number. I've been unable to locate Colonel Thraxton. He's the only officer with the clearance to the hangar. If I don't find him soon, we're going to have to leave the Raven behind. Nobody wants that. We've run out of time. Nova's Marines are coming. No, it's not a copy of that, but the final showdown title, Starshift Legacy. Player makes a lot of choices and different endings that can happen as a result. But it's meant to be a story. Previous prologue games are characters that are going to show up in the future title, but kind of filling in the backstory. While I can release things more on Rails to develop and release, but still contribute to the larger title that's coming along. Main inspiration for this game's combat system is Suikoden, but I'm putting my own spin on it too. But again, it's not complete yet. There's still gaps in the net. I go back and I add/fix things as I discover new things. Yeah. It's the polish. Dang it, Velkin, stop getting hit. Dang it, Sloan, stop getting hit. I don't ask... Wow. Sasser just did not like that guy. Dang it, Velkin, stop getting hit. I want you to go ahead and get rid of that before it becomes a problem. Remember, folks, they can't do damage to you if they're currently 6 feet under. And that means I'm going to blow the crap out of you. Gullet gun! That is a lot of damage, but not enough. Blicky. There we go. Ow. Stop that. Special. Rapid fire. Is that also advice for life? Yes. They can't hurt you if they're 6 feet under. Now, I've won a couple of combats now, so I should have plenty of knowledge points for some good skill upgrades. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's boost party defense. And that. You. Damn it! Yes. Oh. That's a passive skill. I should have gone with that first. Okay. I like how I can stop and like actually go through my skills. Access denied. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. I need to find someone or find their corpse. Fine, I guess I go to end. Now for a class on how to get not to get caught. Oh, that's the hard part. Don't shoot! I surrender. Just a maintenance technician. I recognize your uniform. You're not Novus. You're the crew from that other ship. Tell us how to get to the Raven. Now! Only Colonel Thraxton has the key to the hangar. I haven't seen him since the attack began. There must be another way to get in the hangar. And perhaps the computer core. What about the computer core? Kapor? Might be able to trigger a manual override, but the access to computer core also requires a key. Unless what? The only other way to get the computer core is to use the maintenance tunnels. The tunnels have automated defenses. Here's my key, just don't hurt me. Thank you for the key, ESA technician. Then give him a blicky. There's just tunnels located throughout the facility. One of them is just up ahead. I like the idea. It's like we get his key card from him, and he's like, "All right, go on, get out of here." And then, like, when he starts to move, it's like, "Thane, take him down." And Thane just like pulls out this gun. And it's like, boom. But Novus will kill me. That's your problem, not ours. Come on, let's find the entrance to the maintenance tunnel. Who are you? Android version of Kern? Something you should happen to transfer? Director Raw? Not familiar with him. Director Raw! Kern. Serious case of megalomania. Alice Cromwell? Who the hell is she? She looks psycho. Oh, yeah. The next part is what I would call a weaker part of the game. Future titles, maze-like maps have been removed. Huh. We did it. Finally managed to improve upon the Raven slipstream drive and miniaturize the process. We don't look need. Yeah. Same as before. Oh, it's a donut. Give me the donut. Food? I have a lot of money. Oh. No. Food and drugs just laying about everywhere. Maintenance tunnels. So you go down the elevator to the lobby. The tunnel that was previously denied will get you to the tunnels. Ah! The fuck is that? Personal attack sphere. And for a moment I thought they were evil meatballs. Tactical defense. On everybody! Vens and Velkin, you both suck as you didn't take it. We're gonna do this the hard way. Trip, stop getting hit. Ow. Ow. Trip, what did I just say? Well, at least Sloan can get rid of these things easy peasy. Your tunnels now just want to make your way down 3 floors, but generally to the upper right corner of the map, just trying to save some time for the sake of the stream. Not trying to backseat, but this part of the game I feel is weak, and I'm going to fix it eventually. Meatball Death Stars. I appreciate it, Sai. Especially if you're planning on like fixing it, or even maybe cutting it out of the game. I can understand the reason why of like not going this route. So I'm not going to judge you for that. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. You. Ow. That defense boost works a lot. Falcon, see, that's why you should have taken the defense boost. Like the meatball Death Stars, though. They are. Very memorable. There's an item. Okay, so let's see. Doot. So you said to go back and go back down. And was it this door? No. It's that first one. Remember, I did this game in 3 months, Origins. There's parts about it I cringe a bit, and I'll fix eventually, built under a certain scenario. Look, if you don't cringe a little bit at what you have made, did you really make something? Hey. No idea what you're supposed to be. I'd also like to point out, these maintenance halls are filthy. There's clutter of debris and corpses. Primarily debris. Soon to be corpses. My cat likes speed and reflexes. Wah! There's nothing wrong with having a lot of junk in your maps. I feel like junk is not the proper term, though. I feel like the proper term is more of... not clutter, but characterization. Because having a crisp, clean map doesn't feel right. You should have like a clutter of trees, of rocks, and bushes. And in this case, since those don't exist anymore because they've been wiped clean from the universe, you have scrap metal and parts and just junk that have just been discarded to be cleaned up later in. Clutter, character, or lived in. Yeah. See, now you're getting it. And this guy's getting a blicky. Damn it. Okay, Vens. I don't think you can kill that one, so kill this one. Yeah, I was right. You weren't going to kill that other one. Debris and corpses make it realistic to the game universe. Yes. Hey, can we move somewhere else, this fight to somewhere else? Why? I don't know. This place feels kind of corpsey, you know? Ah, I should have done the spit again. Ow. Give him a thwack. Scared yours will join them? Maybe. Oh, that is a disgusting looking pile. It's like someone threw up. Alright, you said back and right? Ah! Still like the combat music. Excuse me, sir. Could you perhaps not do that? But. Special. Rapid fire! That's one of them down. Damn it, Trip. Stop getting hit. You need more charge. So you're going to get rid of that one. Because preventing damage is always a good way of preventing damage. Anyway, go bite that one. See how it tastes. Might have to backtrack if you made the wrong path, but the final result is near the upper right of the map somehow. Okay. Blow that one out of the water. Ooh, wow, that actually did blow him out of the water. Blicky. Bam. Excuse me, weird meatball. I request that you die. Ah, I found it. I think. Special. Stabby. Ow. 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 You guys do something other than constantly get hit. Thank you, Thane. Correct on the floor is also upper rightish for each floor, but once you're the lowest floor now, oh, you're on the lowest floor now, so you're not that far off. Okay, just be it. See, I keep choosing my target based upon like where in the timeline of attacks they're going to be. So that way I can try and like measure it better and be like, oh yeah, you know, that's just power. Nah. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Trip. Trip him up. Damn it, Trip. You didn't do enough damage. Dane got hurt because of you. Dane, show him how it's done. There you go. See, Trip, that's how it's done. Now this fancy footwork, just straight up, run up, give him a blap. So, would it be safe to assume that you made the mazes using the default generator, or did you make it like each by hand? Ow. Vens, no! Alright, Vens. I need you to stop sucking. Damn it, Vens. The mana up made by hand, and really the maze ones I used the RPG Maker system because I ran out of time in 3 months. But in future titles, Rebellion, Freelancers, Legacy, there will be no maze-like maps like this. I've upgraded to parallax maps. Okay. Like, I've used the generator in VXAs before, so that's the reason why I was asking if this was one of those, because it seemed like it was. And there's nothing wrong with using them every now and then. The main thing is not overusing them and not being too heavily reliant upon them. Because they tend to be very uniform and kind of not fun. Have a guy's grenade, guys. There we go. And once again, grenades fix all things. I've upgraded to parallax maps. I plan to retrofit Origins eventually. I'm just going to open up with the grenade. That time it barely did any damage. I call shenanigans. Ah! Ow! Blippy. Let's throw a grenade. Yeah, the damage is definitely very wild. First time I use it. Damn it! Trip, you. First time I used it, it only did 89 damage. Then the second time I used it, it does a lot more. Here's after player feedback on my game, things that they liked, but things they didn't, and all getting fixed. Sometimes I'm developing a future title that takes some time to replace something in previous titles, but it's happening. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we're at the CPU core. The question is up or down? Let's check up. Up it was. Support for the computer core. Oh, it's you. Sorry. Do we know each other? More or less. What are you talking about? Who are you? Colonel Eric Thraxton, your nightmare. We've met before, at least from my perspective. Although, you were much older. Your pathetic order will fail. You're too late. Our order? Oh, you'll find out. I know what you've come for, that ship. Don't waste your time. The ship is meaningless now. What? Why? What do you mean, why? We read the stupid thing. The thing is no longer on the ship. We've already unlocked the secrets of the crystal of the chip. We no longer need a ship or a gate to make the jump. Nobody can stop us now. What we are doing Well, we know what we're doing. Unlike your sorry excuse for a crew, just sit back and leave the rest to us. I definitely would double check maybe a condition switch of like, oh yeah, we read the logs. You already moved the slipstream to Earth. How dare you? Or something like that. Why are you doing this? What gives? Bring order to chaos. You could learn a thing or two from watching us. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of. Ow. How dare you hurt thing? Behold, the power of gun. Alright. Trip, I'm going to need you to speed on up. And then... you don't have enough power for diddles. So instead... plasma grenade. Ow. That's better. Ow. You know what? Grenades are awesome. Ow. You dick. Two can play at that game. But I'm not going to. I'm going to instead do this. Give everyone a big ol' boosty heal. And then special acid spit. So you're not totally useless after all. I'll show you useless. Let's go ahead and drop this too. Our Trip and Archer references to Enterprise. Guess could some see it that way, but no. I had a cat named Trip who was a character. Thought Magnus Archer sounded cool as a name. Got a lot of characters in my game, so I got to make up some good names somehow. No, I get that. All right, Trip. Time for you to beat the shit out of... oh, wow. They all kind of go. So... hey, how about a grenade? Explosive mortar. Ow! You dick. Then give him a blick. So everyone's slowly healing over time, so that shouldn't be needed. So how about a stabby? Hydrate! Hydrate! Yeah, I probably should. A lot of times names are pulled from everyday references. They turn into really cool names. So, hold on. Now you're getting my blood pumping. Ow. You hit Thane. Oh, you survived with 1 HP? I'm going to just let you burn. So, speaking of, like, screen names and such, one of the screen names that I have, and people, if you're from, like, the Discords, and you've seen me also post on the subreddits, it's Kahir081. And that's been my screen name for a while. And the funny thing is, I didn't come up with that on my own, because my login for school long ago was Chair081. But I always had to log in like super early in the morning, and I kept fucking up my login because instead of typing in Chair081, I'd type Kahir Kahir081. And I didn't find out that Kahir is an actual name until like last year. So like if you ever see me on like Reddit or anything like that, and it's like, oh, why is it Kahir 081? That's why. Because it was supposed to be Chair 081, but I kept fucking it up so much. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to run with this. Give him a slashy. It's pretty cool. I'm glad someone does, or someone thinks that. Because I was kind of pissed at myself at first. If you defeat me, you'll regret it. Well, probably, but this isn't our timeline, so fuck you, Colonel Thraxton. Vulcan, give him a slap. Vulcan, you were supposed to slap him harder than that. Alright, trip him up. That's terrible, Trip. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ow! That hurt a lot. I find it hilarious that you didn't know it was a real name until recently. Yeah. It's... Look, I ain't the brightest boy. Alright? You know what? I'm not gonna let you burn to death. I'm just gonna stab you. A little overkill, but I don't care. Then give him a blick. At least I'm funny sometimes. You know, I could take that. At least I'm funny sometimes. I think that's how I got my girlfriend. The fact that I'm just funny sometimes. Thanks for the warm-up, kids. Listen here, you vampire-looking motherfucker. Kids? Enjoy the ride. He's gone. The hangar has been unlocked. He activated the manual override. What's he up to? Come on. Let's get to the hangar. We don't have any time to waste. This way? It is this way. I like how that takes me right back to where I was. I don't think it should do that. Oh, wait, no. I want it to be in that. So I need to take the lift to the hangar. Boop, 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 boop. Am I supposed to go this way? Or am I supposed to go this way? And then in that direction. Alrighty. How about this way? Nope. No, I guess I'm not going that way. I think for the future, if I'm not supposed to go that way yet, put some cones up or something. Like, oh yeah, there's nothing that way. Is that what I think it is? The Raven. Archer to Dauntless. We found the Raven. Excellent, Lieutenant. See if you can get it. Yes, sir. Archer out. Me and my team will be able to pilot this large ship all by ourselves. Provide biometric access code. Archer, 15D185721. Scanning subject. Access code for access granted. Stretch! Stretch! I suppose I should. We're finally here. So, for this stretch, we go all the way back. Ow! Stop throwing things at me when I'm stretching. All the way back. Get your legs and back all the way stretched. Hands all the way up. And then all the way forward. All the way forward to touch your toes. I'm not good at touching my toes just yet because I'm still fat. But I can almost reach them without bending my knees. Not yet, though. Stretch all the way to the right. As far as you can go without falling over. And then stretch to the left. Stretch all the way over. Make sure you don't fall. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the stretch. And for throwing stuff at me. I guess. Signing up for 5K. If you want me to send you my schedule, you can follow. 5K. Look, today alone, I've walked 5,324 steps. Scanning logs. I don't want to walk more. Archer did not. According to the logs, they were not able to escape before our fleet's arrival. They were able to transport the slipstream chamber off planet. They must have deemed the slipstream chamber a higher priority. The chamber was transported to Earth for further study. An encrypted transmission was sent from the Raven shortly before their escape, using an unknown carrier wave. Archer Dauntless? We've secured the Raven. A number of ESA personnel were able to activate the slipstream chamber. Encrypted transmission was sent shortly before they made their escape. Wellington here. Lieutenant Archer and his team have secured the Raven. Appears the enemy forces were able to escape the slipstream chamber. Chamber was transported to Earth. Encrypted transmission was sent from the ESA facility. Understood. What about the other teams? They were able to take the planet with little resistance. The ESA didn't put much of a fight. Somehow, I can't shake the thought we've been led into a trap. Captain, a large vessel just entered the system. Configuration unknown. The vessel accelerating towards the planet. It's totally ignoring the fleet. What is this? Some kind of deception? Well, we just said we think it's some sort of trap, and that's a big ship. Doing it for a coworker. Plus, I wanted to go 5K before I'm 30. Maybe it'll help Maybe it'll help you touch your toes if you wanna. Look, it's not much of the gut. It's just more of I am not as flexible as I should be. I need to be more flexible. That's the reason why I do the stretches. Vessel is releasing what can only be described as a radiation cloud. I'm detecting levels of 5,000 sieverts. Ugh. 1,000 times greater than lethal dose, killing everything it touches. What? No! Did they just exterminate us the planet? On the bright side, for those still inside of ships, they should technically still be fine because spaceships in particular, are made to be resistant to radiation and to keep them out. Sir, I'm being eaten alive. I can't breathe. They're all wiggling. And essentially being microwaved inside their own skin. Captain, the radiation cloud is killing anything it comes in contact with. Millions are dying as we speak. It's a disaster. Wellington, all parties, evacuate immediately. Mr. Archer, deadly radiation cloud is spread throughout the atmosphere. You have to get out of there. It's too late to return to the landing craft. You can only chance to activate the Raven's slipstream drive. Captain, without a gate to focus temporal shift, it would be a blind jump. It's never been attempted before. We have no idea when or where we'll end up. Negative, Captain. Enough damage has already been done. We're not going home empty-handed. We must retrieve the Raven. But they'll die. In war, people die. It's a fact of life. Wait a minute. Hold on. How can the Raven activate its slipstream drive if that was taken? Sigh. I need context. That does not look healthy. No, I don't think that's healthy at all. I think they're quite literally being microwaved more than anything. Like... And as we know, microwaves cook from the inside out. So, like... But yeah, Raven still has the slipstream drive. I thought that's what they took to Earth, though. Is he reverse engineered to make a personal version that doesn't require such a large reactor? I'm going to have to go back and look, because I could have sworn one of the things said that they took it out and transported it to Earth. I'm not going to let my crew. Not on my watch. Not when I can do something about it. Stand down, Captain. Everson to Archer. Activate the raid slipstream drive. Captain Everson, you were relieved of command. Commander Cosard, have her take it to the brig. No, get your hands off me. Everson to Archer. Groundhog. I repeat, groundhog. I'll tweak it a bit. You're right on some plot hole. Well, but it's fixable. Captain? Damn it. Captain has been removed from command. There's nothing that we can do. We need to get to the bridge. Slipstream Drive is controlled from there. Carry out the Captain Everson's orders. Blind jump's never attempted before. Might not make it. We have no choice. Activating Slipstream Drive. Are you satisfied? A crippling defeat, millions dead, and we lost the ship. It couldn't have gone any worse. I wasn't going to let them die. Coverage of the battle is all over the news. Novus has been blamed for the massacre. All this was your fault. You better get comfortable. You're going to be around for a long time. Oh, how is it our fault, Commodore? It was a trap. A simple trap. That was it. And we fell for the trap. Get lost. Enjoy your new home. Fuck you, because you and your bureaucratic leaders can't handle the fact that they fucked up. Is this the end? How does it end for me? Food for the prisoner. Was there a time skip? Day in and day out. It's always the same slot. Not hungry. Need to keep your strength up, Captain. Ramirez, is that you? Over the last 5 years, I've had to watch you suffer. It's not right what they've done to you, sir. It ends today. Oh, it was a time skip. Should probably make that a little bit more clear. But how? Here's your meal, Captain. Ah, damn it, I accidentally pressed A twice. Soy balls again? Something hard inside the soy ball. Matcon transponder. Whatever it goes. After all this time, is this really happening today? There goes nothing. Shipping container. Tablet. Archer is alive. Last known Kevlik 4. You aren't afraid or bound for Kevlik 4. Things have not gone according to plan. Sorry for the bucket. Hope you can find him. Hope you can get us home. Wish I could have gotten you out sooner, sir. Ramirez. So the Raven survived the blind jump. Raven must be leaving the station. Again, remove the minimap from the cutscenes because, you know, I can't control anything. Huh. On the bright side, I really like the ship designs. They're sci-fi, but not nonsensical. Finally made it. Never want to go through that again. The information tablet indicated this was a krill planet. What would Archer be doing here? I need to find Archer. You have no knowledge, Captain. No knowledge at all. No weapons either, I think. Oh no, you do have some weapons. All my gear is gone. It's Kevlik 4. I wonder why Archer would be doing here. Carl Everson? I don't know. Who's asking? Ramirez informed me of your arrival. My name is Kira. We've never met before, but you might know my father, Sloan Valenti. I wasn't aware that Sloan had a daughter. He has 2 daughters, myself and my sister, Anna. He seems a bit young to have 2 adult children. There's much to discuss. Let's head back to Keskus. We need to get you a new pair of clothes. You look awful. Feel awful. Come on, let's go. Is it this way? Guessing not. So it must be this way. Oh cool, world map. And I can't go through trees. City Keskus. My room is to the east. Let's go. To the east. East? I thought you said west. This it? Yeah. Dad, I found her. Ramirez's plan worked. Captain Everson, it's been so long. Sloan? Is that really you? You've aged. Things are not going according to plan. The Ravens survived the blind jump? More or less. We were thrown 25 years into the past. The slipstream drive was damaged beyond repair. 25 years? Where's the Raven now? Somewhere safe. Archer ordered us to hide the ship. We were supposed to lie low until years could pass, until we found ourselves in the present again. Where's Archer now? He entered the labyrinth 3 days ago. Never returned. What about the rest of the team? Sasser, Vent, and Trip went with Archer. They're also missing. As for Thane and Velkin, they're conducting operations surveillance within the ESA and Novus Federation, respectively. Kira, didn't you say you had a sister? Hannah. She chose her own path, the Coalition. So why did you all end up coming here? What's so special about this place? Over the years, we learned that the crystals were created by the Krogi. They're an extinct cousin of the Krill. They share a common evolutionary history. Keskus is among the most ancient cities of the Krill. What you see above the surface is the new city. It's been rebuilt countless times. Under the surface is the old city, often referred to as the Labyrinth. Some theorize the old city was built by the Krogi, not the Krill. The city is home to a cult. They call themselves the Children of Time. Children of Time? The cult was formed 1,000 years ago. Their prophet, Keldar, claimed to be from the future. The prophecies foretell of the event called the Purge, perpetuated by the Great War. They believe they will be called upon to build the New World, the so-called Sixth Era. Given similarities in description of the artifact discovered on Vega 2, we came here searching for answers. The Temple Guardians, the Kenjaro, shared information with Archer regarding a portal. It's located deep within the labyrinth. It is said that the portal can traverse time and space, but nobody has returned. Archer, Sasser, Vent, and Trip entered the labyrinth to find the portal. They might be hurt. We have to go after them. I agree, Captain Everson, Carol. But you need your rest. You've been through so much. Sit out in the morning. For now, get some rest. Find a fresh pair of clothes. Your old uniform is in tatters. Archer stuff. I'm sure he's still alive. I didn't mention him. Kind of tired. You're right. We can't give up now. Hawaiian bread bagel with cheddar cheese is weirdly good. That does sound kind of good. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, guys, I'm ready. Let's find Archer. I know what happens within the temple. Let's make sure we'll well equipped before heading out. Only enough to make it out alive. Sloan, has you at least kept the equipment I last gave you? You did. Okay. And all the skill knowledge. Yes! How to find a shop. I'm guessing this is weapons. Yeah, crew weapon dealer. Save some for Tuesday for us. Alrighty. I like that. Alright, so that's a boost in weapon. That's a boost in weapon down in agility. That's a weapon. I'm gonna take that. I'm also gonna take this. What do you got for me? Alrighty. Oh, I need more of you. A lot more of you too. You know, can't go wrong with more of you. Oh, and you too. Oh yeah, definitely need you. Hey, some nades. Hey, some nades. Hey, some nades. A couple of you. Oh no, I want to keep you with that. Valen fruit. Is it this way? No. You know what? It's been a while since we manually saved, so let's save. I hit load. I hit load, and it saved. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck me's. You need to add an autosave point, by the way. You need to add an autosave point after all that cutscenes. I'm just saying that right now. Because the autosave is here. Travis, don't you laugh at me. You got backup save files, though? Oh, yeah, Ted Squats. Ted Squats. Backup save in the backup folder. Okay, how do I access said backup save in the backup folder then? Go to Steam file source and you see backup. Steam library, Steam apps, common, Starshift Origins, backup, save. They all say 8:33 p.m. for the 10th. Which one would it be in the backup folder? While you try to figure that out, I guess I'll do the 10 squats. Right, those saves are just certain points in the game. Just replace your save folder. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Oh, so I just like copy them over. Replace. Alright. So then I should be able to. Oh, wait, hold on. I know I needed to. If I do this, then back out of there, and then swap back over to this. Replace them again. War room. File 12. No, I just need to save here. Back out. Go back to the file, or the folders. Replace it, file 12 again. Come back to here. And then... Hey! Load. Alrighty. So, now we're going to go save game. We're going to go all the way back up over here. We're going to delete these. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, it's fine. 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 I'm not mad. Oh, cool. It does that whenever you delete a file. Oh, how wonderful. Sigh. Fix your shit. Save. Gonna go all the way back up. Save here. And save here. Save here. Okay. Stop breaking your stuff. Stop breaking my stuff. Stop making me have to break stuff to fix stuff. Okay. So I still have plenty of money. What skills do you have? I'm gonna have to reteach you all the skills. Excuse me. Whew. It's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. This is fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Wait, what weapon do you have? Okay, you still have that weapon. Okay. Yeah, my save file is different than yours, but you'll be okay. Yeah, you definitely need to do an autosave there. Enough for a bite to eat. Alright. So it wasn't right. A save prompt also would be good. Here's the temple grounds. Kenjuro, we wish to enter the labyrinth. And that is your right. However, be warned that nobody except our prophet, Keldar the Great, has ever returned. Think carefully about it. This is the path you truly seek. Once you make your decision, there is no going back. Speak to me again when you've made up your mind. Yes. Oh, those are dicks. Oh no, they're just glowing. They kind of look like dicks, glowing dicks. Just saying. So this is a labyrinth. Ooh. Tablet. To anyone in this log, we have been trapped down here for a day. Labyrinth appears to be 1,000 years old. It will only open for those who obtain the wisdom of time, whatever that means. There are stone tablets throughout the labyrinth. Appear to have psionic properties. I hope we make it out alive. Ooh. Ooh. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. You oppose the chest, the only way is through. Look, some people like golden glowing phallic items. Yeah, this is true. I'm not going to deny that. What they enjoy is what they enjoy. This place is kind of corpsey, though. Ah. No idea what I'm supposed to do there. Oh! First arrow along speed, darkness constrains the light. The light seeks escape. The light slowly grows in strength. Light, alright. Golly, it's like I'm being flashbanged. What was that? Must be the psionic properties the stone tablets Archer mentioned in his log. First arrow, the long darkness. Maybe this is the wisdom of time Archer was referring to. Must be more of the stone tablets around. Key to opening the door. Well, I guess I need to go touch some rocks. Hey, boy. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Oh, excuse me. I have no idea where that burp came from. Blast him. See, really? 9 HP? I would probably skip this little in between where like it teleports you to this platform because it's a little unnecessary, especially since once you get there you apparently can't leave until you touch the stone to get the next cutscene anyways. Like, it's a nice little detail, but at the same time it's kind of needless. Instead of making me be able to control the captain during it, just like have them teleport, they move forward on their own, touch the thing, and then it plays into the scene, versus me controlling and having to move it. That way it seems more like it's automatically playing versus waiting for me to do something, and then I get to move, wait, and so on. The dawn of the second era, the light could no longer be contained. The darkness domesticated the light. For a time, the darkness was in full retreat. It's definitely bright. Second era, the era of light. Darkness in full retreat. What does it even mean? I have more questions than answers. Soon the stone tablets will tell us more, or we'll have more to show us. Find all the tablets. We can get out of here. Oh boy, more labyrinths. I think I figured out the reason why these drones and the tanks bother me a little bit. Because the design is looking more like, oh no, that's not a drone. That's a ship. I think that's what it is. So I look at it, I'm like, yeah, that's a ship. It's just made smaller. It's a weird situation where the things had to happen in a certain order, but I didn't know which order it would be. Man, this place is corpsey. So I touched that one. That one over here. I touched that one, so that means the next one is this one down here. So look, I get teleported here. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can interact with. Can't even talk to these people. So it's better just like if you want them to actually see this level or this scene, to have them teleport here and then just automatically go forward and interact without them having to do anything. I feel like that would be better for the flow. of the scenes and what you're trying to accomplish if you still want that to be shown. Otherwise, you could just like skip from them touching the green thing to this. Third era, the war of great energy ensues. Just as darkness underestimated light, so too did light underestimate the darkness. The war between darkness and light resulted in a draw. The third era, the war between darkness and light leading to a draw. These tablets describing the creation of the universe? Why the metaphors? Perhaps the knowledge contained in the tablets was designed to be easily accessible to even the most primitive societies. I'm not buying it. Come on, let's find the rest of the tablets and get this over with. Oh, it's that way. Out of my way, drone. Blow that one out of the sky. Firing my laser! Dang it, Sloan. You always finish a bit too early, don't you? Ha ha! Aside from like that, I've really actually been enjoying this game. So far, Sai, good game. The fourth era, the first ones, they were born of the war, neither made from darkness or light. They were the first to wield both. Both darkness and light had influence over these strange beings. First ones. Tablet referring to the first sentient beings to exist. This war between darkness and light. The first ones could wield the power of both. Is this war still going on? I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I don't know shit. Except for the fact that I am lost. Alright, so up, left, right. Let's go down. Keep going down. The games have its flaws, though. I'm continuously updating, improving the jank. Look, jank is sometimes good. I'm just saying that right now. Sometimes jank is good. Now, I know some of your co-hosts, such as D7, might disagree with this. They might call them knock-knock games because they're janky. But I sometimes enjoy janky games. Because I feel like they have their own certain charm. I mean, heck, when you think about it, I want to say most RPG Maker games are janky in one way or another. Give me one game that doesn't have any form of jank or bug, and I will call you a liar. Oh god, it's the dream all over again. The first ones had much time to learn and grow. They found none like themselves in the abyss. They discovered the power of time, a force stronger than the darkness or the light. Given this threat to their existence, the darkness and light declared a truce and hid from the first ones. Neither advised by darkness or light, the first ones were truly alone. The first ones figured out how to manipulate time. The first ones presented a threat to the fabric of reality. I think I'm starting to understand. With their newfound power, the first ones changed the world irrevocably. Come on, let's find the tablets. Did I already touch this one? I think I already touched this one. First ones, without darkness and light to guide them, first ones fell out of balance and into chaos. A war among themselves, with their great power destroyed them from within. Time shattered. First ones are no more. Wait, I wonder. First one destroyed themselves. The quantum chip, the crystals, are these relics from the first ones? If this is true, then we've got a major problem on our hands. We seem to be repeating the mistakes of the first ones. Yeah, that's why you don't fuck with time travel. Don't mess with time travel. Okay. Don't you brr me. I'll take you out of the sky. Oh, he's survived by 72 HP. Come on, Carol. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Ow. Thou art a dick, sir. Oh, good heavens. Oh. Who has messaged me? Someone messaged me, and I want to know why. Oh, they're asking about the pet cat. Okay. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Sometimes I need a clip. Ah, I could almost gotten past him without touching him. Oh well. So, you know I'm an anime nerd. When I look at the name Kira and I think, oh cool, it's Death Note. But at the same time I think, Kira Queen from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because, you know, Rocky was a major lover of Western rock music, so he had Killer Queen was the stand of one of the main villains. The music here is better. Oh, it's good, but I really liked the previous battle music that was on Raxian. A little more like Kira Naris from DS9. Ah. Just Star Trek nerd. How dare you be a Star Trek nerd? But lots of different battle musics. I try to change them up, but use what works for the situation. Another stretch. Alrighty, I'll stretch. Fifth era with time shattered. One becomes many. Eons pass. First ones, and the relics are forgotten. Star Trek nerd. Woo. I mean, to be fair, Star Trek was good. So stretch all the way up. All the way back. All the way down and forward to reach your toes. Almost reached my toes. Almost reached my toes. Ugh. And all the way to the right. Be careful not to tip over. Ugh. All the way to the left. Oh, there we go. My back popped a little bit with that one. Ugh. Water. Remember, folks, water is good for you, and you should drink it. Bunch of thirsty bastards. Yeah, I know you. I'm looking at you right now. Don't you try it tonight. Bunch of dehydrated ninnies. Darkness and light wake from their slumber. Much has changed. Beings like the first ones rose in the countless numbers and variation. They are the young ones. Darkness and light maintain their truce. They hide the wisdom of time from the young ones. The young ones are locked to a singular path. This has achieved balance. Are you drinking water or are you drinking something else? Young ones. Is the tablet referring to us or other sentient beings like us? So we are locked in a singular path. Do you think the tablet is referring to a linear time? The wisdom of time is hidden from us. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. It's neither here or there. That's no. Come on. Can't be that many. Can't be many more tablets. I feel like we've been stuck here forever. Archer, you're supposed to be a badass. How'd you get stuck down here for 3 days? Dr. Pepper? Is that Dr. Pepper filled with peppery peppers, or is it filled with just normal Dr. Pepper? And what if I wanted Dr. Pepper that is not filled with Dr. Pepper, but rather filled with rum? Normal, you gotta work tomorrow? Boo. I get it, though. Gotta pay the bills. Dr. Pepper is God tier. Koopa, don't encourage them. Dr. Pepper is not God tier. It's bad enough that my stepdad has drank nothing but Dr. Pepper and sweet tea for his entire existence. Keldar, the first of the younger ones, to discover the wisdom of time. Keldar warned of the sixth era from which he came. Calamity has been fallen the young ones, the purge, just as the first ones before them. They fell out of balance and into chaos. Keldar did not surrender to time as the first ones did. He prepared the young ones for the great war at the dawn of the sixth era. The young ones knew the cause of the purge. It could be prevented. Gotta pay the bills. Bring the rum. Two's just like 2 liter. I mean, I'll bring rum. I mean, I've got a rum that's about half drank, but, you know, I could bring it. Arizona green tea better than Dr. Pepper? I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of green tea that much. Soda and sweet tea is better than nothing. Science says so. That is true. That is absolutely true. But the sugars are not great for you. So this Keldar part's from the 6th era. Why did he go back so far? Thousands of years. Perhaps he had to go back to that far to undo the damage. And after 1,000 years, we now have a cult, the Children of Time. Ha 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 ha, I'm outrunning you. Damn it. I wanted to see if you could actually outrun them, or if they have like an aggro range. But I guess not. So once they're on your ass, they're on your ass. Or if they do have an aggro range, doesn't matter in this tight corridors of a labyrinth. It is possible to run away from them. Okay. I figured it's just going to be hard because of the tight corridors and considering the speed in which they move. Alright, so there's one more up that way that I need to get to. So I need to somehow go back across. Because I touched that one. That's blocked. I touched this one. I touched that one. Ah, there's the last one I need. Pretty sure that's the last one. Doctor-inspired Mothman. You know, I'd be willing. That being said, I do need work more on some more stickers. And I was fiddling around with the idea of making more Mothman stickers. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Overdrive Protocol. That's a haste spell. You're not permitted to do that. No haste magic for you. Should have a whole line of sexy dressed Mothmen, but the clothing is drink inspired. I don't know about sexy. I do know that I like have ones where like they have like different flags in their hands for like, you know, if they're bisexual, asexual, or so on. So I do have those ones. See, single relic of the first ones remained undisturbed. The young ones unlocked their secrets. This is the dawn of the Sixth Era. The balance has been disturbed. The truce between darkness and light has ended. I think I was supposed to find this one before that other one. So-called Sixth Era began with artifacts were taken from Vega 2. Terran Republic and the scientists call current concept. Not so disturbed. The truce between us is over. What a mess. Who knows how much damage has been done. I think I was supposed to find this one earlier. Unless you have them to where, regardless of what order you find them in, it opens or it plays the cinematic in the proper order. If you did that, that's awesome. But if you didn't do that, shame on you. You should do that so that it's awesome. The fact that I have not come across Archer, he is either one of these bones, which, that's unfortunate, and how dare he decompose that quickly, or he's already gotten passed through here, and he's kicking it back with a few margaritas, in which case, fuck him for being comfortable. Oh, hey! Fuck him for being comfortable. Sir! Captain, is that really you? It's been so long. Magnus, I thought all of you were dead. We might be soon if we can't get out of here. Why did you enter the labyrinth? Why did you? Save your sorry ass. May not have been wise. We're at a standstill. Scripture's time predicted the events of Vega 2 over 1,000 years before they occurred. The artifacts were taken from the Terran by the Terran Republic. The Sixth Era began. With no way to use the slipstream drive or famed crystals, we had to seek other options. This Keldar person was the only lead we had. We spent years studying the scriptures. We believe this is a slipstream gate down here, built by Keldar. We ran into a roadblock. What's the problem? In this part of the labyrinth there are 7 stones. They all need to be pressed at the same time. If there were only 4 of us, we thought we were done for. I have it to where it plays to the proper order no matter what, by counting the variable higher, but it resulted in that weird room where they had to interact twice. Gotcha. There's always a roundabout too. Yes. I also do like the softer music here. It's nice for a touching reunion. It's not going to be that easy, Kira. Partner called crawling with drones. To find the stones, a person will have to be left behind at each stone. Splits up the team and puts us all at risk. What happens if we manage to succeed? The gate is supposed to open for us. According to the scriptures, it will take us to a moment in time where we have a chance to undo the damage. If we're successful, the purge can be avoided. Purge? Complete temporal breakdown. The universe ripped apart, nothing will survive. Not even the smallest particle. Then we'd better get moving. Yes, Captain. It's good to be working with you again. I'd almost given up hope. Now, I feel we have a chance. I almost gave up hope as well. Glad you didn't. Or I'm glad I didn't. Come on, let's go. You know what would help, Sai? Aside from less phallically shaped lights, which that didn't happen here, but you know, in general. I feel like what would help is voice acting. Something a little dramatic. But that's just more of like a personal preference because, let's be honest, voice acting in RPG Maker games is very rare. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Oh well. It's very rare, but also at the same time, I feel like it would be very beneficial. Because it's rare. And sometimes a project warrants it, and sometimes it doesn't. Power drain is what I wanted. They all need... Oh, wait, hold on. I missed one. I missed two. And you know what I'm going to do? Because, look at that. It did save like it's supposed to. But I'm still going to save twice. Because you should always save and save twice. I think you would be good for that. Also save. Stand just for the sake of stream. Yeah. Just connect each badger to the tablet and the final boss. But why run from battles when I can beat the shit out of them? There we go. Some damage. Man, this place is always so corpsey. Oh, I think that was one of them. I can't get over there. So... there's that one there. Is there another one over here? No, there is not. Special... see how this works on you. No problem with that, just let you know in case there's a time crunch, but not wanting a 20-minute next vid, etc. Look, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can be up as late as I want. Whew. 585. Where's Thane with his frickin' Desert Eagle? That's what I want. Besides, if I'm like near the final stretch, I might as well finish out the game, right? So there's one down there. There is one up over here. Okay. So that tells me I need to sort of do like a circular pattern. So that way I'm not having to backtrack. Let's go ahead. Sasser. You're always so good. Oh, you touched the end of the tail. So now I gotta fight you. Alright, fine. I see how it is. Trip. Give him a trip. It's so bad that your special is about the same power as your normal attacks. And tomorrow, since if I am actually finishing this tonight, tomorrow I'll be playing Auroras, and I'll probably play it for an extended period of time as well. And then Wednesday, since I don't have to be anywhere until Wednesday evening, then I'll probably stream earlier in the day instead, because I do plan on spending the evening with my girlfriend and also going over to Chaos's place to have at least one drink for the New Year's. Because God knows I could use a drink or two. Excuse you, Tuesday, not Wednesday. Right, sorry. Tuesday. Hold on. Now I need to look at my calendar. You're right. Wednesday is New Year's. I may not stream Wednesday. That really depends on how I feel. Because, again, I don't have to work on Wednesday. The girlfriend does. But I don't have to. So, it really depends on what she's up for and how she feels. Or is she off on Wednesday? No, New Year's Eve is Tuesday. New Year's Day is Wednesday. What was it? Oh, right. Blast this fucker out of the sky. Hot damn. She totally did. Finding out how drunk I can get her on Tuesday. Don't. Because as much... Okay, I find her adorable when she's drunk. Because it totally was last time. Don't make her too drunk. Because, again, I'm pretty sure she has to work the day after. And Last time you got her really drunk, she was drunk the next day. So, that's a no. Should be the one to activate this stone. I'll do it, sir. Thank you, Vens. You were the medic, so I better not need you. Well, we won't be doing shots this time. I don't... Let's see how much this does. Oh wow, that pretty much one-shots them. Gravitation burst. Oh, it's graviton, not gravitation. Graviton burst. You know, I kind of like that they don't do this in very many RPG Maker games, but at the same time I kind of want them to where they do like the whole calling out their attacks, because it's a very big anime trope. I'm just going to say that right now. It's like, why do you always yell out your attacks before you do them? Oh, because it makes it, you know, do more damage. Does it really? No. But it feels cool to do it. So, I feel like that's kind of something that I kind of want to see in more RPG Maker games. Not this one, obviously. It's not needed. But in other ones, I feel like it would be kind of funny. Special power drain. Bye bye, Mr. Ship. Oh yeah, that just one-shots those things. Let's see. And then for you, I'm gonna need you. Oh cool, Scythe Boomerang. No, I can't use that. Multi-layer. No, I can't use that. Vampire Pulse. I shouldn't have taken that. Blip. Plip plap, gonna give you a shot. As an astronomer once said that it is a miracle that the planet Earth to survive this long, because the calculation for Earth to be able to survive after countless of meteorites for millions of years is less than 1%. Therefore, he said we should always celebrate New Year. Found that interesting. I could be very bleak, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to say something positive. Archer, don't fuck this up. I don't think you'll fuck this up. But don't fuck this up. I will say this, when it comes to celebrating the New Year and the endless march of time, it's always good that you're here. It's always good that you're here and you're able to spend time with people that you like and people that like you. So don't lose that. That being said, whoever developed the game of golf can seriously go die, because, well, they're already dead. But the fact remains is that golf is just so damn boring. Like, it's golf. Have you played it before? It's really bad. Now, mini golf is fun, because, you know, there's all sorts of weird, kooky little places that you can play it. It's like, oh, welcome to Pirate Bay Mini Golf. Oh, there's no other way to go. I gotta backtrack all the way to the beginning, because that's where the path diverges. Stupid maze making me backtrack and touch grass or something, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, mini golf is fun. I like mini golf, because again, you know, I get to like play it like a Dinosaur Pirate Bay or something, because there's like all sorts of different types of like weird theme parks of mini golf out there. Like there's spooky golf. What is spooky golf? You know, it sounds silly, but it works. I think golf is kind of boring. Played it before. Mini golf is way cooler, especially if there's weird obstacles. Trip, how did you fuck that up not one-shotting it? Kira, show them how it's done. Oh, you can't. Alright, fine. Kira, thank you for showing them how it's done. Especially the weird obstacles. Yes, there's a lot of like really good ones up in Myrtle Beach that I've been to. There was a dinosaur one, there was a Halloween one, there was a Pirate Bay one, and like me and a few friends hit like a few of them one time I was up there. It was loads of fun. We should do a double date at the mini golf place near TT. I think I know the place you're talking about, but also at the same time, I don't know if the girlfriend likes mini golf. I know she's super competitive, and she may fight us because she's losing. I'm not saying she's gonna lose, but I know how she is. Alright, how about you? What do you do for, come on, Sloan. Okay, yours is better, but apparently Kira's the one that's really good at the power drain. So we're just gonna leave that to Kira for now. Just gonna activate this stone. I'll take this one. Alright, old man. Don't fuck up. That would have sensed me from a while away. The Hubs is frustratingly good at it. Like, I feel like that's fair. Your husband's also really good at bowling, which I've been wanting to ask him to go bowling again for, like, just to kind of, like, hang out and do that. But I've just not had the time or the money to do that. Because I like playing bowling with him. Now, am I super good at bowling? No. Am I good enough? I suppose. Special. Well. Neither of them had enough for a power drain. If you go to the place here, they've got better prices and food's not bad. But I think it would be good for him to hang out with someone not be your family. Look, I'm all for it. What? The stone is silent. Oh, that must be the last one. The one that she is destined to touch. Which must mean we have to activate the other ones first. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I probably have to read the thingies in front of it first. So, someone who will lead you into the new world. What? Me? Okay, so... I was right. It's the one she's destined to touch. With dead ends. Yeah, a bunch of stupid dead ends. I'm going backwards, aren't I? I am. Yeah. Okay. Stupid mazes. Making me maze around. That's dead end. That's dead end. Ah! No. Oh god, Trip, it scanned you! It now knows that you eat too much cheese and make yourself sick! Sounds kind of like someone who's lactose intolerant and still eats stuff that they shouldn't. Couldn't possibly sound familiar, right, Chaos? Mazes do kind of suck. That has been removed with future titles. Look, I just appreciate the fact that you recognize that they suck. There are times where a maze isn't bad and actually is very thematic. In this instance, it is thematic for this to be the way it is. On the previous one with the maintenance corridors, not so much. But with this, it makes thematic because this is supposed to be the labyrinth. Okay? It makes sense that it's a bit of a maze down here. Mazes still suck, but, you know, this makes a bit of sense. Oh, no, you don't. Kira, power drain that one. Suck 'em dry! Right, but in the future titles have more intricate maps that don't feel maze-like. This game was made before I figured out how to make parallax maps, which really opened up a lot of doors for me. Yes, because in VX8, when I figured out how to do parallax mapping, I was thoroughly surprised. I was going to be the one next. Don't worry, I got it. Alright, kitty. Don't fuck up. I know it feels like I'm singling you out with that, but I'm not. I've said it to all the other ones too. Because it's really important you stop licking yourself and you don't fuck up. Alright, Carol, you're alone. You're a strong, independent woman. You can handle this. You can do this. All you gotta do is remember the way back to touch. Ah, there it is, that one. Everyone on the team, all in position. Touch the zones. 3, 2, 1, go! A portal. We did it. What awaits us on the other side? I don't know, but it's our only option. Let's go. It's final boss time. Oh shit, I forgot to save. Well, I hope it auto-saved. Who has disturbed my slumber? What are you? This entity is Keldar. Keldar? I thought Keldar was humanoid. Keldar once took forms such as yours. When the shell became frail, Keldar took this form. Oh great, he speaks in third person. Keldar's mission was to prepare the young ones for the Sixth Era, to prevent the Purge. Instead, the fools worshipped Keldar. Many have attempted the test. All have failed. They did not bring me the garlic butter. The test? Yes. Oh, God. You come from a realm which ushered in the Sixth Era. If you have the strength to defeat Keldar, you have the greatest chance to stop the Purge and to forge the Sixth Era. Okay, so fitted Keldar, his legacy, Keldar's will. Okay, you don't have power for that, but you do have power for Blippi. That is a lot of health on all of those. Okay, special cat-like reflexes. Special sonic wave. Crystal barrage. Ow. Dick. Alright, that's fine. I can handle this. See. Let's focus one at a time. Rapid fire. Acid spit. Oh God, Vens! He's scaring you! He knows about your weird collection of ants! Oh, Venge, you're probably about to get fucked. Hey, does a power drain work on you? Oh, it does! Well, that changes a good bit. I'm going to just go ahead and do this, because this seems like a good idea. And then you... also do this. Because I know the Graviton Burst does a lot of damage, but this seems like a very effective ability. Wait, who's this? This is you, so I don't want you to do that. You don't have enough power for it, so yeah, I'm just going to have you smacky. Smacky! Vision has failed. Special. Radioactive. Well, let's see how this works. I took your sight, now I'll take your will. Ow! Trip, that looked like it hurt like hell. You should fix that. I gotta say, I do like the design of this boss and the fact that it's in multi-pieces. Rapid fire. Okay, you're probably gonna... So let's go for the legacy. I hope I don't actually have to kill these in a certain order. Which would be cool if it is something I have to kill in a specific order. But I feel like if I do have to kill in a specific order, that should have been, like, hinted at throughout the labyrinth before the fight. Maybe notes from, like, previous people who failed the test. Who's doing this? Trip is. I'm pretty sure the will die out on its own. If not, I have a solution. It's a computer, I think. Yeah, I think so as well. No, you don't have to kill in a certain order. Final boss isn't actually a bad guy. Okay. Well, I didn't think it was actually a bad guy. It's a test. It's more of like, it would be cool, like, oh, you have to break its vision, and then its legacy, then its will, before you can break it. I think that would be cool. But if you were to do something like that, you'd have to, like, hint at that throughout the, you know, getting to the boss. Acid spit. Oh, that works. Geldar's will has been broken. Owies. Oh, yeah? Well, I don't have enough for a power charge, so I'm just gonna blast you. Ow. Dick sauce. Take this, Keldar! Although all the games are standalone, you don't need to play one game to actually... Oh, I say, yes, the threads from the Situation Do Up show up in Rebellion. Although the games are standalone, you don't need to play one game to actually understand the other, but there's threads that lead from one to the other. Okay. I remember you mentioning that in a previous one. Full party heal. Special. Power drain. Guess fuck you, Keldar. This entity will not yield. Well, I don't think you get a choice. By the way, 1 point short! Well, okay then. Guess I'm gonna just smack you. Break your legacy. I have taken your vision. I have taken your will. And now I have shattered your legacy. Behold, the power of my spite. Acid spit. We possess the strength to shape the sixth era. I may or I do. I will make that certain. $14. Smacky wacky. Rapid fire. Sanjay has never experienced such a challenge. Yeah, well, it looks like you ain't gonna be able to do diddly now, buddy boy. Oh, can't do that, so I'll just do this. Okay, yeah, Power Drain is definitely a fun broken ability. Well, not broken, but it's super effective during this part. Take that, Keldar! You are the first to defeat Keldar. You have the vision. You have the will. You have the legacy. You have the strength to forge the sixth era. Go now through the gateway. Where does it lead to? The great intersection of time and space. Much sacrifice, suffering, and hope awaits you on your next journey. Monumental challenges, a relentless enemy, a chance to prevent the purge. Is there any chance we'll be able to return home? Our home? That is yet to be determined. The answer depends on how you forge the path. What about you? There are others who seek Keldar's help. Your paths will cross. This entity will remain until it is no longer needed. We will meet again. Go now. May you have the courage to move forward. You must forge the path to the new world. Otherwise, we will all suffer the same fate. The gateway lies ahead. Go now! Everyone, I want you to know something. This doesn't work out. It's all Trip's fault. Okay, let's do it. Just why there's an after credit scene, so definitely sit through it. Well, thanks for telling me that. So that way I didn't just like kick this off. But it's like, oh, credits rolling. Throw this controller. Why did Keldar send us here of all places? Why here? He did mention great suffering. I know, but I didn't expect this to be this bad. We were sent here for a reason. There must be something we can do. I hope you're right. Don't worry, Captain. We've come this far. There's no way we're giving up now. Keldar mentioned we would cross paths with others who would need his help. Who could they be? Where do you think they are? And Chaos with 10 more curls for me and some hydrated, so I'll get to that in a moment. I don't know, wish I did. Whether we make it home or not, we must stop the damage from spreading. Our very existence is on the line. I know. Stakes are high. It's just beginning. Let's go. The only way out is through. Starshift Origins! So I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the way. So set these to 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. There we go. set these back to 25. Yeah. So, now that I've completed this game, initial thoughts are it is good. Yes, there is still consistency issues needed to be hammered out in regards to the AI art, where you've got, a mixture of styles. Some creatures are obviously hand drawn, while others are got that weird plastic kind of look to them, and so on. But once you hammer out and you remove the inconsistencies of the art styles, a lot of the rest of the game starts shining through. It's got a nice touch with the skill system to where you can kind of customize some. While I don't feel like there is enough to fully explore each of the customizations through a single gameplay or game go through, but I feel like if you were to keep replaying this, you could obviously explore and try different builds with different characters, so on and so forth. So the skill system is good. The fact that you don't level per se, but you just build up skills, I think is also good, and that the damage you resist or the damage you do is very dependent on the equipment that you have. So combat-wise, also good. The whole inspiration from Suikoden with having multiple characters that you can have in a single combat, and stuff like that. So, groundwork, it's good. The mapping is good also. There's no weird art assets flipping or anything going all sorts of haywire between scenes. There is no weird spacings that I noticed, at least. There was the standard, sizing issues that happen when it comes to art assets and RPG Maker in general, like we mentioned. I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. You had a chance to stop the order before it started. You squandered the opportunity. Kern even more of a robot now? Director, we accomplished our primary objective. By allowing Archer and his team to live, they led us straight to Keldar Slipstream Gate. Securing this gate will prevent any further incursions. We will be able to execute the plan without interruption. Secure the gate by any means necessary. Yes, Director. I won't let you down. See that you don't. Kern, you scrap metal. I'm gonna put a foot in you. Maybe 10. Yes, come in. Yes, what is it, Director? Rah. I'm afraid I have some bad news, Chief Director. What is it? I'm afraid our associates have lost track of the Dauntless. What? How? We lost all communication with the vessel while it was en route to Cerberus. Unknown raiders attacked and boarded the ship. We suspect there's a spy in our ranks who revealed the location of the ship. Find them and eliminate them. Yes, Chief Director. Righting that ship is our top priority, but if it falls in the wrong hands, it could ruin everything we fought so hard to achieve. I understand, Chief Director. We will not yield. We will not fail. That, you need to fix that. Sigh. Look at that. That "we" needs to be capitalized. Very good. I'll leave the details to you. Thank you, Chief Director. It's an honor to serve. Visually, it was enjoyable to watch, especially to someone who primarily plays PS2 and Switch games, mostly cozy game. Mess around with the final current faces right now, so you'll see some inconsistencies here. There. Look, all I have to say is this. What you have with Starshift Origins is good. It's a very good base ground game. There would be no issues with charging for this. Because, at the moment, I've got, 3-ish hours in it of play I got out of this. 3 to 4-ish hours. So, with that being said, there are some obvious spots that you need to fix that you've already noted down in regards to the spots with the autosave after the long cutscenes. Definitely a couple of spelling issues here or there, but it's nothing too egregious. I still think that the Raven technically doesn't have a slipstream drive because you said they removed it. I don't. Did you go back and check that to make sure that I'm not losing my mind? Because again, that's what I read, or that's what I think I read. But let me think. So I'll have to write up my full review. But as far as the general impressions that I have at the moment from finishing this game, story-wise, it's good. I'm always iffy when it comes to time travel because of all of the things that could possibly go wrong with it. Because a good example of everything that could go wrong with it is like Sonic 06. The game is so bad, it retcons itself out of existence. Because at the end of Sonic 06, you go back in time and stop an event from happening, which means that event never happened, which means the whole game never happened. So there's no reason anyone would ever know why it happened, or that it even could happen, and so on. And the characters that came from that game also should never have happened, because the things that happened that caused them to exist never happened to begin with. It's very weird. I'll fix it. I meant to say that the reverse engineered drives design to make something new. Yeah, I got that they reversed engineered it. I think it might have just been the wording. Just double check on that. But as I was saying, this game does do the whole time travel better in the sense that if you're within one of these specialized ships, then you are safe from this paradoxical stuff because you are essentially removing yourself from the timeline completely. So, I do like that. I do hope that you don't have it to where you meet a past or future version of yourself, because then there's a whole other set of paradoxes that go off in my brain. And I don't like paradoxes. Paradoxes are bad. That being said, the writing, I find it's good. The characters are a little light when it comes to character development, but their personalities do shine through a little bit. They are very strict, I guess is the best way to put it. So, I believe I mentioned this in a previous stream, as well as I've mentioned it to other people when I've played their games or I've read what they've written. Dialogue, as far as what a character says, is never perfect English. Because, as people, we don't speak perfect English. Our dialects, our accents, and so on, they have dropped letters, or they use a certain word instead of the proper word, but the meaning is still understood because that is the dialect or the area that is being spoken from. Like, ain't a word. You ain't supposed to be saying ain't whenever you talk, because it just sounds like you uneducated. Well, ain't did eventually become an actual word. Originally, ain't wasn't a word. But if I says, you ain't supposed to do that, you know what I mean, you know? Characters are light in this game. They're more deep in the next game, Rebellion. Okay. I'd be speaking Pacific Northwest U.S. dialect. Pacific Northwest? Ugh. That's terrible. The idea, though, is that having characters speak differently from each other helps kind of flesh out the world building a bit more, because it also hints at that, Magnus and Thane grew up on, like, two different, parts of the world, or even two different planets, depending. Or, the same with the others, that they each come from different races or different areas of or walks of life before they got to the military. Maybe you got a guy that always drops the G's at the end of words, so instead of saying following, he says following. Or, I've been thinking, I done thinking that maybe, I'll be following the wrong fella. Stuff like that. But yeah, visually, the space is very interesting. Like even this just roaming background you got going around here. I like this. The ship designs are cool. I'll give you that. The ship designs are cool. Obviously, I still don't like AI art because of just the way I am. And that will always be a negative, in my opinion. But when it comes to the rest of the game, I feel like you did good. And that it still gets a passable score. If you could hammer out inconsistencies when it comes to the art, the rest of the game should definitely be able to settle on itself. I would definitely see about making sure that icons for like statuses are updated. But there's like a lot of little things throughout the game. Nothing like majorly game breaking other than the fact that if I try and delete a save, it crashes. Or if I just do too many things in one playthrough, it crashes. You know, things like that. Total opposite of where we are. You should get with people from different areas as to help change the flow of character speech patterns. If I'm aware of the little things, we'll keep making them better. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like this game definitely gets a passable score. I'm going to go over all my notes, write up my usual review, and give a final score probably tomorrow. I think I'll do that tomorrow. For now, though, all of you lovely individuals that have come here to listen to me rant, rave, and just talk about video games, I hope you guys... Oh, total of 6.3 hours, by the way. Turn that back on. All of you lovely individuals, as always, I appreciate every single one of you. We have been streaming for about 3 hours and 45-ish minutes. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Like I said, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Probably also do another long stream. I might start earlier. I'll post it up in the Discord if that's the case. In the meantime, I am going to grab a brownie because I think I have one brownie left, and I want that brownie. And I am going to be aggravating Plexi because I think Plexi's still awake. He's in New Zealand, so his time is weird. But Plexi, I gotta bug you about something. Oh, good, you are still awake. Of course. For the rest of you guys, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor, both outside and inside of that spectrum, I hope you have a wonderful evening. And thank you once again for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time. Laters, everybody.